if we want to condense logs, we want to make this into one log where everything's inside of the log. So this is an expanded log. We want to condense it. Here's your three properties. If you have a log, when things are multiplied inside of a log, you can expand it and separate it and make the addition of both pieces that are in the log. If there is a division inside of a log, you can separate it and put a minus between. If there is a power inside of a log, you can take that power and drop it up front so that n can jump in front. These are three properties of logs that you need to memorize, and the premises of a lot of things in this chapter. So, for this particular problem, the first step is look at number 3. Anytime you see a number in front, you want to bring it up to a power. Anytime this is here, you want to make it a power. So, is there a number in front of this one? No. Is there a number in front of this one? Yes. So this is going to be log x to the third. Now, minus, this 4 can jump up. This is going to be log y to the what? Fourth. And just put log 7 here. So all the powers have been expanded up. Next, go from left to right. Look at those two. They are connected by plus. Do they? By the way, do all these have the same base? Yes. Yeah, none, which is 10. So we could combine these. These can be condensed. And what does a plus do to these two things? Multiply. Plus means multiply. So inside of that log, you're going to have 7x cubed. And just rewrite the second piece. Kind of like order of operations. Okay. Now these two pieces have the same base. So we can do something with these two pieces. What does a minus mean? Minus means divide. So what's going to happen here is, inside the log, we're going to have a division. 7x to the cubed, and you're going to divide by y to the fourth. Now, our final result when you condense is a log with everything inside. And that's what we have. It is completely condensed. Letter B, number 2 here. First thing, take all powers, all numbers in front, and raise them to a power. Now I'm going to skip a step here. Do you guys understand this 1/2 basically distributes to both of these? So would that mean that the 1/2 goes to both powers? So what you should see is this is log 25 to the 1/2 power plus log 36 to the 1/2 power minus log x, and the 8 jumps up top, 8th power. Again, this 1/2 multiplied to both pieces, which then those become exponents for both pieces. Okay, next. But it's 1/2 times this and 1/2 times this, and remember anything in front becomes a power. This multiplies, and again I made 2 steps in one. I multiplied it by both pieces, and then I brought it to a power right away. It's kind of, I did 2 steps. Now, second thing. Isn't a 1/2 power a square root? What's the square root of 25? 5. Hopefully you know that is 5. The square root of 25 is 5. Plus, what's the square root of 36? 6. Now, if you didn't know that was square root, isn't 25 5 squared? And wouldn't you take square times 1/2 would be 5 to the first? There's 2 ways of looking at it. Anywho. Alright, are we completely condensed? No, but all our powers are taken up and everything's simplified as much as we can. So our next step is to take left to right. We just take each piece. And this plus means we're going to, in order to condense, that's a log. In order to condense, what are we going to do with the 5 and the 6? We're going to multiply them. So that's going to be 30. You can multiply 5 and 6 and get 30. And the last step, well, what does a minus mean? Divide. We're going to take these 2 pieces. Minus means divide. So it's going to be log 30 over x to the 8th. Everything's inside the log. Now, I could take this and expand it to that answer, or I can condense it to this answer. Same here. You can expand this to this, or you can condense it to that. You have to be able to go back and forth.